Hello friends, welcome back to the vlog. I wanted to quickly pick up the camera to show you what's kind of happening. It's a busy Saturday. I'm letting my 2-hour Loving Tan Express, whatever it's called, marinate on my body because I'm doing a little photo shoot later, like a distanced outside to celebrate Kira's birthday. It's gonna be really fun, but tonight is also the gala for the Crazy Eights Tonight is the gala for the Crazy Eights Film Festival that Cody was a part of, that he directed a movie for, and so I wanted to celebrate that because I'm so proud of him. And normally this would be like an in-person, get fancy, go to the gala, see all the movies, but of course it's virtual. So I wanted to make it special, and I wanted to make it kind of like a gala at home, you know, to the best of my ability with what I had. So he's at work right now, so I set everything up and I want to show you guys. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. So I hung up some streamers. This is all just like leftover stuff I had because I have a lot of random party planning stuff from previous videos. So I have these gold stars that I've used so many times and just kind of put those up. His sister Amanda actually purchased these Mex tiles for him and his brother, who is the co-director of the film, and we got them and they're so cute, so I wanted to kind of display them. Lots of really great pictures and behind the scenes and stuff. Of course, you guys, if you've seen any of my DIY party videos, you know about this sign. It does light up. Where's the little thing there? So I thought that was kind of cute. Also have some more pictures over here, as well as over here. I have this Oscar that I got as a gift a long time ago, and it just kind of fits in with our decor. And then since we are going to need to be by the computer to kind of hang out virtually, I'm not really sure the whole system of tonight, but I figured it would be kind of cool to set up our table here. Of course, I'll bring in my chair and just kind of make it cute and as if we were sitting and having dinner and drinks at a gala. So I have made some popcorn in that. I put some candy, just like fun little decor things. We're gonna get Indian takeout, so I put some bowls. Obviously really simple. I'm really just going with what I had in the pantry, so that looks cute. Now the actual gala, I don't know if there would have been an open bar, but of course here at home there is. It's a do-it-yourself station, so I have alcohol of choice. We'll probably just have gin, realistically, little shaker mixers, and then I even cut up some lime that we had in the fridge, and then some mint that is from our plant outside. So we can make our little gin and sodas here, drink whatever, enjoy. And yeah, that's my little setup for this evening. I wanted to get it all done because Cody gets off around 4 o'clock, but I also have to like get ready, do my makeup, and do my hair. For this photo shoot thing, it's gonna be kind of like quick timing for those two things, so I wanted to just get everything prepped, and I'll probably try and film his reaction when he comes in because he has no idea. So yeah, that's what I've spent my day doing so far. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Is that supposed to be
Yeah, you were supposed to walk in the door and react. Well, thanks for nothing. Okay, now react.
Wow, it's amazing. That's so cool. Sucks that it's only for us.
I know. But it's cute.
It's very cute. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hey guys, so I wanted to quickly pop on to show you the look. I'm not going to bring my vlog camera just because there's going to be a lot going on and I won't be gone for very long, but I went with a pink Dua Lipa inspired look. I'm wearing pink blazer. This pink bodysuit is actually a bathing suit from Revolve. I'll link it down below. So cute. And yeah, I did some really pink and like orange underneath. I really like it. I haven't played with like colorful makeup in so long. It took me quite a while, but feeling fancy, kind of pinned back. Going for like an editorial-ish look, but yeah, I vibe. I like it a lot. So it's gonna be fun to shoot in, hopefully get some good pictures, and I'll see you guys later. I absolutely thought it was Cinco de Mayo Day, but alas, it is not. That's tomorrow. I went to the Naturopath this morning, did a little follow-up to my thyroid check, my blood test that I did. Things came back pretty, like, not horrible but not great. Like, I'm sitting pretty much in the middle, so I am going to go on a supplement to support that, so that'll be kind of good and interesting to see. I feel like when I start taking all of these things and my naturopath recommends, I like forget what I should be focusing on. So I'm gonna try really hard to like put all of it into like a note on my phone or something and just kind of keep track. I do that with my period and my cycle and like symptoms and cramping and all that kind of stuff, but I need to do it for like other things I feel when it comes to like stress and depression and anxiety and bloating and like all this other stuff that could be affected. So I need to be more diligent about that. And now I'm just about to head out to go to a dentist appointment because I'm gonna get a filling, not for a cavity. I'm gonna see if he can fill in this gap here. I just shared this on my Instagram stories, so if you saw that, I apologize for repeating, but I basically noticed quite a few months ago that when I smile, because I like to, this is like my good side because of all my piercings, I just started to notice this gap and it's like become really bothersome and it's been an insecurity now, and my other side is like just more filled in. I did have braces as a kid, so like it didn't obviously fully fix it because the tooth is like not the right shape to fill in there. So I'm gonna hope that he can like do something about it to make it like a little bit more filled in, less noticeable, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. My lips are so chapped. I'm gonna apply this Clarins lip oil. I love this stuff. I've mentioned it a few times now, but it's so good. I love the scent of it too. If you like cherry, you'll like this. That's pretty much been my day so far. Just getting in a lot of appointments. I have kind of like a lot over the next 2 weeks anyway, so I try and put them on the same day so it makes it a lot easier. It was so much fun to do that colorful eyeshadow look, and it really inspired me to play with color more and just like play with eyeshadow more. So I've pinned a bunch of different looks and things, and I want to do more of that. So if you guys would be interested in like a colorful get ready with me, maybe I'll do something like that on my channel, because you guys really like the last get ready with me, which is actually kind of surprising to me personally, because I didn't think people would be interested in those videos anymore, but you guys kind of surprised me. So if you want to see something like that in the near future, let me know, because I think it'd be really fun. And yeah, I just feel really inspired to play with makeup more, so it's been good. All right, I'm out of the dentist now. Fun fact, I always bring in my own sunglasses because obviously they're more comfortable and they make you wear those other ones. So I always just bring my own sunglasses and then you don't have to worry about it. So here's the filling. It was this tooth right here. He filled in like this side here and he did such a good job. I definitely feel like it fills my teeth in more, and he just said to be careful. Obviously it's just a filling, so like if I'm biting an apple, chew it on the other side, like that kind of stuff. And of course if it just like comes off, then he can always just replace it. But overall, I feel like it definitely matches my mouth better, and I'm so happy I did that. And also to the color, he obviously tried to match it. Bad lighting, but he said he tried to match it as best as he could. Of course, nothing's gonna be perfect, but that's one of those things that like I'd rather have a little bit of discoloration on a tooth than a bit of a tooth missing, if that makes sense. Not a real tooth, like there was no tooth there, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm so happy. I'm glad I like asked about that, because it was one of those things I was like, I don't know if that's like a thing or if they can do that, and he was like, yeah, totally. And it took, well, what time did I go in? Hold on. My appointment was at 1 and it's 1:26 now, so it took 26 minutes to do that. So I'm happy with it, feeling good. I did take some before pictures, so I'll have to take some after pictures, but here's like a close-up if you guys want to see. I know it's probably not very exciting for any of you, but it's exciting for me and I'm happy with it, so that's good. I think it's like so warm today. I was wearing this and like my Aritzia little wool coat on top, and now it's like so hot. So that was a mistake. I think I'm gonna try and find a Starbucks drive-thru though, because I have a bit of a drive home and I'm like a little sleepy, so I feel like that would be good. And yeah, anyway, feeling good. I'm happy with it. Yay, smile fixing. Thanks so much.
Have a good day.
You too. Alright, I'm home now. I've just been kind of doing a bunch of computer work. I feel like this always happens. I'm always like, I'm gonna get so much done on Tuesday. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna film so much content, but then realistically, it's just kind of a getting my shit together type of day. Replying emails, sorting things out. I had to like purchase all of my supplements from my naturopath appointment. Had to eat, you know, just basic human things that I needed to do. And then it's like almost 4 o'clock now, so I guess I'm not wearing makeup or doing any filming today. I guess I will push that off till tomorrow. But I was like revisiting some of my old videos because I want to do like a brainstorm session, just like make a schedule of sorts. And this morning I was wearing that Paris sweater. So I got that sweater at And Other Stories when I was there in 2018, and I was just randomly looking through old videos and I rewatched my 48 hours in Paris vlog. I'll link it down below if you care to watch. I've just been thinking about travel so much and how excited I am to go to new places and to have that excitement of like getting on an airplane and stuff, and watching that vlog really like gave me a bit of hope. And I just like, I'm so glad that I have a YouTube channel, because looking back on these memories and having that video to just go back and watch whenever I want is just the coolest thing. So even if you guys like don't want to have a YouTube channel, like I hope you're documenting your life in some way, because it is going to be so special later on in life when we can just look back on all these memories. And obviously it takes a bit of time to like organize and categorize and maybe edit things together and stuff, but it's just one of those things that I know I'm going to be so grateful for having all of this stuff on YouTube. And I'm coming up on 10 years, which is so crazy on YouTube. It'll be 10 years in October. So just like having all of these things on my channel is just like so special. And I was just having a reflective moment and being very hopeful and grateful. And kind of as a side note, my parents got their vaccine yesterday, which is so exciting. They both got Pfizer, and it's just like, you know, one step closer to being able to do all of these things again and travel and explore and just live a normal life. And I'm just really, really excited. So I'm feeling optimistic in this moment, and having these things to look back on and watch whenever I want is just, like I said, so, so special. We went to Costco yesterday. Got paper towel. Haven't put it away yet. So as I mentioned, I wanted to kind of sit down and get my life a little bit more organized. I feel like I've been so slack with content lately, and I'm okay with that because I'm not putting pressure on myself to like do all the things, but I feel like I need to push myself just a little bit to get back into the groove, and I think that would only like benefit me, especially because May we're gonna be inside like this. We're in another lockdown essentially. There's not really a whole lot happening, and so I want to kind of just like put my head down and work and stuff. And so in order for me to do that and to stay on top of things, I really need to like write everything out. And normally if I sit at my desk and stuff, I feel like I get really distracted, and so I love coming out and sitting at the coffee table. I have my iPad with my calendar, my Google Calendar, which is normally what I use to like organize all my stuff. But I had this moment where I was like, why don't I print off some paper and do like physical calendars? And so obviously I have a planner and different things like that, but having the days of the week and just a nice good old-fashioned piece of paper to write things down on, I thought would be really good. So I kind of took some colored pens and wrote some things out. I have like a work schedule that's kind of like what I was working on, and then I have a personal one that I want to kind of use kind of in the way that people use bullet journals and like track things. I want to use this more of like a tracking system for my personal one versus like I'm doing this today. So I just thought that that could be kind of useful, and I actually got that idea from Amy Macedo. I think that's how you pronounce her name. She's a YouTuber from Ontario. I believe she lives in Ontario. And she does mostly makeup stuff, but I watched some of her like what I eat in a days and like vlogs and stuff, and I know that she tracks like her workouts and her healthy eating and stuff onto a page just like this, and I thought it was a really good idea, and I remembered that today. So I wanted to kind of try it out, and I definitely am the kind of person that works best in like colored pencils, or not colored pencils, that would be awful. Could you imagine doing your schedule in colored pencils? That would literally be awful. Colored pens. So I did actually start off by writing everything in pencil, going in, erasing it, and then going back in with color coordinating. So I always have pink for YouTube because I have that on my Google Calendar. Days off I can do yellow. Regular things I can do like blue, and then I did like TikTok and Instagram as green, aqua, whatever the color this is. And so I kind of just like wrote things out, like what I want to film, what I want to post, what days I'm gonna just like do emails and organize. And like normal people I assume would just work a Monday to Friday, and Cody's actually going into a new work schedule, so I want to make sure I have the same days off. And so that means that I'm going to really have to focus and do my work on the days that I don't have off and that I actually want to work. So when it comes to Tuesdays, I always find like this is like the first day of the week for me, but it's never a day that I can like get motivation to film. It's always like an organize and catch up day. And so I want to stop taking the pressure off myself to film something today to post it tomorrow on Wednesday. So I'm just trying to work ahead. This is me just like talking out loud here. But anyway, so yeah, I have like Tuesdays as my email and get organized day. If I end up filming something that day or creating some content, then that's great, but that's a plus. It's mostly for like an editing and catch up. And then Wednesdays I can like film a video as well as post a video. So I'm gonna do a lot of pre-filming hopefully this week, so then I can get ahead and then the schedule is like a little bit easier. But like Wednesdays, Fridays, I can film a YouTube video. Obviously I'll continue the vlogs, and that'll either be like a one-day vlog or like a weekly vlog depending on the week. And then I reserve Saturdays for doing TikTok and reel content, because I want to post 3 times a week on TikTok and then just like reels whenever. I'm not putting a schedule on Instagram, but I feel like TikTok's pretty easy to like get 3 videos out a week, or at least it should be for me, and I can reuse things on reels and stuff. So yeah, that's basically my content schedule and how I'm going to be organizing this next month. We'll see how it goes. I also have this planner pad that you guys have seen before, but it has the days of the week in like pretty big sections, and so I went in with the exact same colors as I did on the monthly calendar and just used that. This is nice because I can go into detail on like what videos I'm filming, what I need to talk about, what Instagram stories I need to film, what I want to post, what I need to get done. Like, just there's a lot more space versus on a calendar thing like this. So yeah, I did that. I also have my notebook here. If you've seen any of my videos talking about organization, you know that I just have like a billion notebooks and stuff, but I also have my big notebook that I put all of my video ideas. So I started off with that. I kind of explain to you guys everything kind of backwards, but I started with my notebook and just jotted down all of my content ideas because it's just easier for me to get that out. Also too, I'm super curious, are you guys the kind of people that can like listen to music while you're focusing and working on things? Because I'm not. I have a really hard time with it, but I wanted to try it out this time, and I put on like a really soothing and calming playlist. Actually, let me find my phone because it was really nice, and I definitely would listen to this again. It's called Calming Music for Anxiety / Stress / HSP instrumentals, and it was really great. I feel like I get distracted by music. If I'm cleaning or something, it's totally different, but I don't like outside noise when I'm like trying to write or like, you know, do that kind of stuff. So yeah, that playlist was really nice. But I'm curious, are you guys the kind of people that like need background noise to work, or can you just like work in silence? Because I definitely prefer silence. So I'm feeling really good and confident about this. Obviously, it's one thing to make a plan and it's another thing to actually follow through and do the stuff. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. But I'm feeling pretty optimistic, and I feel like I haven't done something like this in a while and like wrote things down and just like put it all onto paper. So I'm feeling really good about that. Hello and welcome to Thursday evening. It's like 4:30. I'm burning the Cocoa Cafe candle that Brittany made and gifted me, and it smells delicious. It's like really gloomy and like rainy out, and so the vibe just like felt like it needed a candle. I've had a pretty chill day. As you guys know, this vlog is basically me resetting myself, getting prepped and ready and organized, and just feeling better about myself and my life. So this morning I forced myself, or I had the privilege of doing a workout, and I did just a 30-minute Mad Fit YouTube video, and it felt really good, and it felt really nice to get that kind of done in the middle of the day, or at least the beginning of the day. And then I've just been kind of editing and doing work stuff, and then I kind of got the urge to like do some hair care. That's why my hair looks like this. But I wanted to come on here and show you guys this thing because I got this from Amazon. I'll link it down below, and it's a little like massage type thing. You can use this in the shower to kind of really penetrate your hair with your shampoo or a hair mask or whatever you want. And I'm currently on a hair growth journey. If you guys follow me on Instagram, that's where I'm talking about it. I'll be updating you guys as I go. I want to grow my hair out. That's pretty much the reason I went brunette, and so we're doing pretty well. I feel like it definitely has grown quite a bit in the last like 2 months, but I really want to grow it even longer. And so I'm using a new hair care brand, which again I will talk about on my Instagram. And so I have this like treatment in my hair that you're supposed to massage in, and so that is exactly what I'm doing. But it's so much easier to use this little thing. You can even put the product on here and massage it in. I just kind of spray the product in, and it just feels so good. And so I try to do this like once a day depending on how long I have, but it's really nice when I can be sitting at my desk, maybe watching a YouTube video, and it's just so nice. And if you have thick hair like mine, it can be so hard to really get into the hair and really scrub it. It's one of the biggest downfalls of having super thick hair is I just like, it's really hard to get it super clean and like not have product buildup and stuff. And so something like this is really easy. It doesn't super like tangle your hair, it kind of like frizzes it up, but it's not like, doesn't create knots or anything, or at least in my experience. And it's just like so great and genius, and so I'm really glad I got one, and I haven't mentioned it anywhere, and I feel like it's something I needed to share. So yeah, that's that. This is what I'm doing right now. I've always known that massaging your scalp and taking time to do this definitely helps increase your hair growth and hair thickness. Not that I'm looking for thickness. I've always known that. I just haven't really taken it seriously or done it like multiple times in a week, if that makes sense. Like really taking the time. It's kind of like using a gua sha or like a roller or something, and just taking the time to like really massage and take some time for yourself. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I look crazy. Look, I'm wearing makeup. I'm ready for the day, and I just finished filming a sit-down video. I haven't filmed a proper like sit-down video in months. It felt really good, and it went a lot smoother than I thought it would. And I went with the middle part. My hair is so shiny today. It feels like so fluffy and just like soft. It's really great. I did a treatment, like a hair mask as well as Olaplex yesterday, and so that's why. Like, look at that shine. Wow. But anyway, my room is a mess. There is things quite literally everywhere because I just finished filming, and it'll be my next video up, or at least it should be if all goes well. But look at my outfit. Here's what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this cute top from Revolve. Very, very pretty. It was a little flat on my chest, so I had to put on a bra underneath, but it's so cute. It has like a tie in the back too. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then I'm wearing these shorts because comfortability. These are also from Revolve. It comes with like a sweater on top, and it's so, so cute, but wanted to be comfy for the videos. The YouTuber attire always is the cute top on top, and then comfy on the bottom. So that's what we did. So it's a while later. I just finished my lunch. I just made a quick salad with some air fried zucchini and broccoli on top for, you know, something. And I made myself a matcha. I added in the chai though, and it's so good. That's my little Friday afternoon pick me up before I start drinking wine tonight, because I'm gonna be watching another virtual dance show that I'm in. This one I choreographed and have a solo, and it's our like big company show. I filmed this like last August, so it's gonna be really cool to see all of it come together. And that's basically my plans for this evening. I'm gonna finish up the video, or I'm gonna edit the video that I shot earlier. And I think this is where I'm going to leave you guys for this week. I feel like this video has taken over many, many days, so hopefully you guys like seeing the behind the scenes of my week, my life, you know? If you guys like these videos though, definitely give it a thumbs up because it really helps and supports my channel. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a fabulous weekend if you're going into the weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye!